What's up, guys? Welcome back to Games on Deck, and we're taking a look at Turtles Splintered Fate here, which released on Steam today, November 6th, and I've played this on the iPhone and on the Switch. This isn't a brand new game, but it is new to PC, and I actually liked it when I played it on the phone and on the Switch, and I'm glad it's going to have an opportunity here for more people to check it out on Steam, a great place for it. And it's great with the handhelds. I've tried it on all my different handhelds, including the Steam Deck OLED here, where it looks fantastic, even though we don't have HDR or anything like that. As far as options, we don't get a lot of choice either, but you're not really going to need to do much here. You can pretty much just run the game at 60 or 90 FPS this way, with some dips here and there. And of course, if you wanted to save battery life, you can cap this to 30, 40, 60, whatever you want to do there, and that'll depend on if you're on the LCD or the OLED. But yeah, the game runs fine. No real surprise here for what was essentially just a mobile game that's been brought over to other platforms. But as a big fan of the Ninja Turtles my entire life, and I pretty much play all of the Turtles games that come out and have for a long time, with Turtles in Time still being, of course, one of my favorites to go back to and play through from time to time. This was actually a fun take on it with this roguelite, and if you like this kind of gameplay loop, it actually is pretty good. It's maybe not as in-depth as some other roguelites, and it was more made for that mobile experience, but because of that, it does have some pretty cool features like the ability to leave your run at any time and come back to it later so that you can have shorter sessions, which we'll get into more as well. But as you might see, a few stutters here and there depending on where you're at. For the most part, the performance is good. So I can return to the title here. We'll leave the run, and then I can play on something else if I want. We have Steam Cloud saves, and I can come back and resume the same run. I happen to be on another level here because I had jumped over on my Ally X for a little bit. And here we are. I'm in the same run that I was in when I left there on my deck. I jumped in on my ally and then back over to my deck here, and I just think that's pretty cool. So if you only have a few minutes to game, this is the perfect kind of game to be able to jump in and then just leave it, especially if you can't leave your device suspended or you don't want to accidentally mess up your game. It works really well. So it's easy to go in there and leave your run and go back. So that's a pretty cool feature, and I just think it fits well with all the PC handhelds, especially the Steam Deck, with great performance. You can really get some battery out of it and make some adjustments to your frame rate and all that kind of stuff. So while this may not be the most popular game, I really wanted to cover it. It's a game I like the franchise. I certainly love the Steam Deck, and I think this is a great addition for it here to have on Steam. So anyways, guys, thanks a lot for coming to check out the video. As always, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.